Hello. Great sword. Please carry me to the freedom of this fucking run. Okay. We're starting off on a high note today. I've already got a headache. Which is a good place to be in. I did have good skills, actually. Quick sheath, quick sharpenings. Quite nice. Quite a handicraft. Zora Magdaros is the quest I'm on. Zora 1. That can upgrade when I get the requisite material. That can be removed. Yeah, this one's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, eh? Weapons-wise, it is not looking appealing. That would be a great upgrade. Max Might, honestly, might even be better than this. Kinda kills the drip. Unfortunately, I think that's required. Drip, drip. Max Might is really good for Great Sword, because Inferior should be at max. Kind of a lot. 20%, yep. %20 is pretty good. This is just a freebie. That's the upside. This quest is just a freebie. And I think I'm probably gonna do the same logic as I did for the Dual Blade run, assuming I make it that far. Do this quest, do the expedition, or do the walkthrough of the Veil, of the chasm. Do the Coral expedition. Palumi. Actually complete the quest for... Radabon. Lost its name. And then I can get myself the extra farm slot and do all the farm related stuff at that point. Like the cactus quest and all of that extra shit. I just think when I did it on the Dual Blade run, that was like the best timing to do it, because it gave me a chance to just farm like a good chunk of stuff. It was very helpful. So it seems like a good idea to repeat it. No. No, it's not, because I don't own that record, Ramhard. Way to rub it in. Hey, Ramhard. How you doing? Wait, did some bastard steal it? Bagel was doing a Fatalis % for Master Rank with Dual Blades. They even did prep for Master Rank in High Rank, and they still beat my time. It's like the most savage thing ever. No one believed me when I said if someone was dedicated enough, they could really just, like, completely trash the record very quickly. Bagel had a really good run. Really good run. Did a great job. A chance for training arc. The problem is at this point, I essentially have to learn like a brand new speedrun. Because so much shit has changed. And it requires a lot more precise execution now. Than when I did it before. So I genuinely just don't think I'm good enough. And I don't think I've got the strength of will. Maybe one day, if I'm feeling particularly bold. I'll give it a go again. But at least for now, I think I'm happy with what time I had in the sun. You make a cup of tea? Ooh, enjoy. Hell yeah. He's so crazy massive. A ridiculous fucking size to this lad. Hey Gando. How are you? Good, good. Good. You still on the 4U craze? You are? You done with high rank yet? You gotta be getting close. Syringios urgent? Dang. You're up there then. Still got a little bit more, but it's just like one more after that, I think, right? Hey, Mace. Welcome. You're slowing down because if you do everything now, there's nothing to farm in multiplayer. It's true. It is true. You're happy you did all the keys? Good. Good. took all you had? Yeah. Yeah. One would question whether it's worth it. If you have to push yourself to the brink every time. Sunk cost? I mean, you haven't really gone that far, right? You're not even halfway through. There's not that much left, because it's not really that long. If you just do hub, and you just do, like, key quests, you're actually through with the game very quickly. 30 hours in. Most of that's solo, though, probably, right? Permanent Rafflos. Today's gonna be a tired one, by the way. It's gonna be a low energy and a tired one. In all likelihood. The issue lies in the dread and impossibility of figuring out what to make. See, this is one of those moments, Mace, where what you gotta do is instead of dreading it and being upset about it and being like mad about it all the time, just ask for help. Dude, people who play Monster Hunter love set building. If you're like, hey, can you make me a set that's got like some of these skills, list of skills that you like on it, and it also doesn't require any gems if at all possible. Dude, people will like cream themselves at the idea that they get to set build. You don't have to do it, and you've basically just given them sexual gratification. Like, both sides win. I didn't sleep well, no. I could not fall asleep until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then my body decided it was time to wake up at 7:30, which is an hour before I normally get up. And I woke up in the middle of the night and struggled to get back to sleep again anyway. So I probably got like 5 hours sleep or something. Does people get ASMR, Huggy? Probably not. The microphone's all the way up there. I don't like to pull the microphone out of place, because every time I pull the microphone out of place, it's a pain in the ass to put it back. Because of the way my light is in the way. You'll just get tired staring into the void, Huggy. Komi isn't here. Komi's got the really good clip of where I'm just like munching on a chip. Just dead inside, trying to farm a Shigeru mantle. After like 11 hours of stream. Dude, I love that clip so much. It so perfectly encapsulates how fucking tired I was. Played for like 4 hours, I've played for like 6 hours, 5 hours for you at that point. And like 3 of those were farming 1 mantle. And then my partner comes home with McDonald's, and I'm just like so tired on a 12-hour stream, munching on a chip. Just giving up. I didn't even get it, if I remember correctly. You missed the 12 hours? I fucking don't. Shame I couldn't play old school today. It's a perfect game for that type of mood. It really is, yeah. I imagine I could have just run agility the whole time. I wouldn't have even had to do anything. It would have been great. Oh, the glory. Start watching a stream before work, yeah. Dude, if I started, if with the current schedule I had, I started a 12-hour now, I would start at 8 o'clock in the morning for you. Sorry, no, 10 o'clock in the morning for you. 9 o'clock for me. It's so early. It's so early. Hunt a footprint. There is better ways to sate your footprint, lady. I don't think I can even like succinctly explain how desperately tired I was towards the end of those 12 hours. I have no idea how people go for longer than that. I don't think a second wind would be good enough. I need like a 6th wind. But yeah, seriously, Mace, though. Like, if there is some skills that you can think of that you really like, wait until we've got the set builders in here, the people who like doing it. Eugene does, I think. Ein. I'm not sure if Kami likes it much, but maybe Kami as well. Wait until those guys are here and then be like, hey, you know, HR4, HR5, can you try and make me a high rank armor skill? With, I don't know, you know, basically any attack skill. Straight attack, crit, probably agitator, challenger, whatever it's called. Maybe earplugs. There you go, Ramhard as well. Preferably does not require, like, a gem farm. Don't account for a talisman being included. Only account for armor slots, not weapon slots. It's a win-win. Someone gets to have fun set building. You get another set. I can tell you, Ramhard, that it's for you HR4 and HR5, which is the start of high rank. Skills-wise, I don't know, though. Attack up is really good. I don't know what else most would want. Razor Sharp, maybe? Yes, coral bones. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. I love that if you know where that cutscene spawns you, you can kind of abuse it a bit like that. Into the honey cooker. Six out of the 8 sturdy bones. Okay. Good. I should get the one in the ditch over there as well, probably. Mining point wise. Just because coral crystals tend to be a bit of a shitter. Good start to farm it. Yeah. But that's why you just ask them to be like, hey, you know, something that absolutely has to be in this set is no, what'd you call it? No raid drops. You can't believe I fooled us with the arena quest. You first thought it was a legit event quest. That's the thing. He's a sneaky motherfucker. It is a legit event quest. He just edited the event quest on his end. It is an event quest. And then the Cuckoo just had shitloads of health, and then the row of garbage. Oh my god. What a little sod. It was very well done. He got us good. That Cuckoo was a beast, though. How much freaking health did that thing have? Insane. That's the game. Yeah, unfortunately, if you want to play the game, it turns out you have to play the game. There is no way around that one. That one you just have to kind of deal with. The grind is the game. With Monster Hunter. Sorry to tell you. What you're doing, if you... This is the thing that doesn't make sense, though, Mace. This is why you're so confusing. Making an armor set without a rare drop minimizing the game, I get that. That's fair. That I understand. But then you build like 15 different weapons. Which is quite literally maximizing the amount of grind you can do. You want to play a different weapon type every 10 seconds? You gotta pick like 3, maybe 4. And then stick with it, you know? May still be in existence beyond our comprehension. He really is an enigma, for sure. Those 3 or 4 will tire you eventually. Then you stop playing for a bit. Or wait for later Straightforge weapons that have easy material requirements. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just build like all metal weapons. That would work as well. Just exclusively build metal weapons. And then every time the quest ends, go mining. Instead of going AFK. Hey, Skullbot. How you doing? But your TikTok will be there later. This is not spoken like a true young'un. A true young'un, Mace, would be able to go mining and watch TikTok at the same time. You disappoint me. You watch me and play at the same time? Clearly you need to be doing 3 things at once instead. Come on. I want the, It's gonna be an Anjan after the way. The ADHD min-maxing. This cutscene. God, it's so fucked up. What? Why is he the worst one in every cutscene, man? Oh. His wings are fucked for the entire quest now. Oh, his nose is gone again. It's like the trailer. He did the mount off the wall and then the thing. It's in the wrong locale, but don't worry about that bit. Okay. Fuck. Dude, when Great Sword works, holy shit. Only problem is it never fucking works. Can you walk and drink a potion? Such a mind fuck up and dozens of be. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Oh, you son of a... Can you not straight forge an iron tree at high rank, Mace? I know you can straight forge the G one, but obviously that's a bit further in than we are at the moment. Firestones are common in the high rank volcano. That is very true. Actually. Oh god, they get way easier. Skullvisage, the Velociprey Male Braces, Tigrex, Celtus, and Alloy. No talismans. Sharpness +1 and attack up large. I think the Skull Talisman might be a problem. Obtainably wise there. The Skull Visage. Skull is just from bones. Is it? I thought it required something special for the Skull Visage. Dude, that's crazy, though. That's all you need. That's a mad good set. When does Tiggy fight? HR 5. Celtus? I don't know about. It depends if it needs Celtus Queen stuff, or if it's just normal. You made sure to look HR5 below? Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ramhard. Your set building services. This was doing multi, not in village. It is just Celtus cool. Yeah. I wanted to remember that the foods are just Celtus, but I wasn't sure. Ah. Okay, that is bullshit. I like to call bullshit on Monster very often, but that's bullshit. I'm stunned. I might very well be dead. Actually. Oh. Dude, how did I get away with that? That's the dumbest shit I think I've ever done in this game. I don't deserve to be alive right now. Only an attack 2, 2 attack 2s and 1 attack 1 for the body. As well. That's a crazy good set. Man. And the attack 2s and attack 1s, you can likely build all of the stuff for them as well already. You just have to make some demon drugs. One of those cheeky sets that abuses torso. Ah! What's torso cloak? The older games have a skill that essentially makes it so... You know how the Atal car set works, Mace? Where it doubles all of the points you've got from things? It's that, but just for the chess piece. So you essentially use a piece of armor that otherwise isn't as good as you could get on the torso to double the torso. I think the only thing I've learned from this randomizer, this time round, is how to master fucking Slingerverse. Which is not the skill I thought I would learn. But I'll take it. Can you get torso plus twice? Are you the only one who thinks that sounds inefficient because you're specking 10 points to get some more points? Can you double torso up? I didn't know if that works. Does that work? I don't think that works, unfortunately. So there might be a bit of a hitch there. We're specking 10 points to get some more points. Sometimes there's certain skills, Mace, that are really hard to get points for. Like, handicraft is one of them, for example. Sharpness is razor sharp, by the way, Rampart, not sharpness plus 1. If the skill's called sharpness, if it's not called handicraft. Old games are confusing. Yeah, like sharpness and handicraft are both really fucking difficult to get points in. So you're going to run into a situation where the only way that you can get good points for handicraft, for example, is on, like, legs that have a 1 slot and have 0 sharpness on them. So if you really want handicraft, it's going to be way more efficient to use legs that have torso up and then a chest piece which has like 2 points of handicraft. And maybe a 2 slot. Because now you've got way more. It's the set you use for low high rank, so you know it works. Really? Crazy. Huh. The low rank Cena Gore uses it as well. Handicraft is the skill you see it for, basically. It's such an ass to get handicraft, which is good because sharpness +1's amazing. Right? That actually works. Huh. Handblade is even better. Yeah. Yeah. Can't get that early high rank though. You can double torso up. Oh yeah, of course you can! Because someone did that really fucked up set where they did like quadruple torso up. And then they made it so they had like 98 points of a skill. I remember that. Yes, it does work. It does work. Sharpness increase is the single biggest and most consistent damage increase available. Yes, exactly. It's completely fair that it's an ass to get. 100%. With relics, but that's a grind. Yeah, that's a grind that's so long that you fall behind to a disgusting degree. That's so funny. What do you need for the sharpness deck, though? The sharpness level 2 one? For my knowledge as well, to be honest, because I kind of maybe want to look into that. You look through every single helm and leg and none of them offer anything close to 2 sharpness 4 attack, yeah. Yeah, it's always the legs as well, right? It's always the fucking legs, man. They're just like a bad... They're just a bad item slot for some reason. Wild Spy, right? Okay. Oh, I should do this now because I should be able to see the thingy. I think. Yes. Dude, the damage downgrade is very unfortunate. That's so much extra sharpness, though. Hmm. I think I'm gonna remove all of these, to be honest. This is a straight forge, which is kind of cool. I think there's only sharpness 1 in 4U, correct? Yeah, I also have speed sharpening, so it's even like less important to build it. Dude, I really need to get a true raw mod for this game. Really need to be asked to install a true raw mod. Is sharpness 1 in 4U 10 points or 15 points? It's 15, right? It's 10? Oh, okay. What game is it 15 in? It's in try. Okay. Is it still in 3U 15 as well? Right? And in portable third. It might be portable third that I'm thinking of then. Free U has it at 10. Dude, that's such a good set. Well done. It's like, oh, well done, Rod. What does the Gore set get in high rank? I know it gets sharpness +1. But what else does it get? Because that honestly sounds like it might be better than the Gore set that everyone runs. Try endgame, everyone's got the Helios for sharpness +1, yeah. Torso up's just a straight skill, Mace. You just get torso up. That's the only thing it has on it. It just has a skill called torso up. There is no point system for it. It's a strange skill in that regard. So any torso up legs would just straight up work. Biology, Challenger, Frenzy resist 5 points towards Handicraft. Oh, so you probably get Challenger +2 and Sharpness +1 from Handicraft. Okay. Which is technically better than Attack Up, Large, and Razor Sharp. Or Sharpness +1 or whatever the fuck is going on. I'm confused. You have to get Spirit 2 decos though, which is disgusting. If memory serves. Those suck. That's just OP. Yeah, the only downside, if I remember correctly, to Torso Up is that most of the things that come with Torso Up don't tend to have any slots of their own. Like, they never have a skill other than just Torso Up, and they don't tend to come with slots, I don't think. Or if they do, it's like one slot. But I'm not sure, because I don't like the old skill system, because I have to think. So I just do full sets. Had a limited availability outside of lag armor? Yeah. What do you mean? You can get the The event Amatsu arms. They have it, right? Easy peasy. From bombs over. Arms and waist, you usually have to dip into high rank armor if they're even available. Yeah. Hello, N10. How are you? How go your free use shenanigans, if you've been doing any more? Gunning the helm fucks you over because you can only put the gunner one on. Oh, yeah. Where the hell is... What? Where is this monster? I didn't check in the forest, I don't think. I'm very confused. You're on vacation right now? Ooh, nice. On vacation as in... away from home? Or just... not at work? As in far from your PC. Cool. Very nice. You're watching the stream. There we go. It's gotta be you, yeah, good. Why do you do this? Is he alright? He will be in a second. Let a man have some downtime. Oh shit. Well, I hit him, please. You're on a vacation, aren't you already having downtime? Or are you having a busy vacation? Some people have busy vacations. I forget that because it's insane to me. Oh! Five more minutes? What? Oh, the Switch thing is today. Yep. I remembered. I remembered all by myself. Don't get your hopes up too high, Base. Although I did enjoy the meme with all of the not fun. That was very funny to me. TCS final hit? I've no clear folks. I don't think so. No way they fuck up the launch titles. Did you see the Wii U? Yes, there is a chance they fuck up the launch titles. Toby screamed, I didn't flinch. He didn't roar, he just screamed. Toby's a weird monster in the fact that he has a roar and he has a scream. No, it's okay. I have done that so many times that I genuinely don't even want to admit it. Where I've been like... questioning how Dual Blades works because I'm like, he just screamed though. Like what? I should be fucked over right now. Toby, where are the stones, my dude? Dude, I love Quick Sheath. Quick Sheath is great. Speaking of the Wii U, just because I mentioned it, I still really love the idea of that zombie unit, man. Where you have to like look at the pads to go into your backpack so you're not looking at the main screen where the game is like taking place. That's such a good idea. It's completely ignorant of the fact that you can just hold the pad up to the screen and look at both at the same time. But it's kind of cool nonetheless. I like it. Conceptually very fun. Should be the arms broken. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, that would have been so good if that hit. Sadness. Oh. God, this weapon is fun when it works. It sucks like 90% of the time, but the 10% of the time where it works, oh my god. It feels so good. If only I could shenanigan myself, punishing draw and critical draw. And this would be fan-friggin-tastic of a run. I should just be happy enough with Quick Sheath. 2 points of Quick Sheath is worth all the skills in the world right now. They're counting down. We're gonna get a play-by-play run back on what's going on with the update, mate. Hello, Crimmy. If something cool gets shown, you'll scream. Seems about right. K-bye. Enjoy it. I hope it's I hope it is to your liking. How you doing, Crimmy? Cremo. The Easter event went live in Bright Shores and people are going crazy. Oh no. What does it do? Is it more hats again? It's a literal Easter egg hunt for more hats. Amazing. That sounds like exactly the type of thing I would expect people to lose their minds over in that game. I assume you can do the trading again, same as before? Unclosable ads in Discord? You've never had that? Really? I've never had a unclosable on Discord. Not even today. Literally just hit a bunch of eggs in the world. Dude, that's so fun. Very fun. In the bottom right corner. Oh, you can close that. Or at least I could. Before. You can, like, click a little thing on it and then click, like, I'm not interested. I think it was just an April Fool's thing. If I'm not mistaken. Which is a bold choice. To make it look like an unskippable ad. Initially. Currently testing a new advertiser. Yeah, exactly. It serves a multi-function. Yeah. No, I'm not. I am not naive enough to believe that that was just an April Fool's thing. This time round, it's just an April Fool's thing. Next time round. Yeah. Pretty Science Scout flies. It's such a nice color, right? It chose such a nice shade of blue. I genuinely think that Base World picked, like, the worst color for the Scout Flies they could have done. The incredibly hard to see, like, common green. Basically every color the randomizer has given me has been more visible and looks nicer. Could have made it customizable in the first place. Yeah. Especially since of all colors, green which I believe is subject to the most common types of colorblindness, is a hell of a choice. Not that this game's going to be like any good for you if you have colorblindness anymore, but anyway. Mario Kart World was a launch title? Oh my god. You get to hunt monsters in it? Or is a £5 DLC? That would change absolutely nothing, but a drop in the ocean of the DLC prices that this game has already. Don't give them ideas. This game's already a fucking joke with that. Mario Kart 9. If they even stopped selling the Mario Kart 8 DLC, which is all just tracks that you've already played yet. It's still coming out, isn't it? You don't have the horny tart emote anymore. Oh no. What a shame. I remember playing Mortal Kombat 10. How weird is that? Why did I do that? Why did I play Mortal Kombat? What a choice. This is not my game. I have no idea why I played it. It's literally the Japanese government's fault you don't have it. What? Elaborate? Please? Wild thing to read out of nowhere. Probably would have started this game. It was Felix emote and he got employed by the Japanese government. He's not allowed to have other sources of income, so he had to opt out of the Twitch affiliate program, so no emotes. Felix got employed by the Japanese government? Fucking what? How did that happen? Did Felix live in Japan? He does? I thought he lived in fucking America. Jesus. Oh, that'll be why. Okay. That'll be why. Good for Felix. It's kind of a shame that you can't have any other sources of money, but good for Felix. be fair, of all of the emotes that the Japanese government might actually not want to exist, I'm doing the wrong quest right now. Fuck. I feel like one of their most beloved franchises having one of its creatures looking like that might be one of the ones they would actually want to get rid of, you know? I know that I'm not around too many other streamers, so I wasn't sure you knew. I know of quite a few Monster Hunter streamers, even if I don't really know who they are. Just because they've been mentioned here before. Like other peeps. No, Felix has raided before, actually. I think one time. And I think I raided Felix one time. Because the time zones were not good. Felix is the reason you once did a 12-hour. Oh? Did a play for a Fantasy Star Online 1 together and you just kept going? Just kept playing. That's kind of the good shit though, right? When you're just having fun and you just keep going. That's the best shit. You're watching the Nintendo thing and they're hyping up a Switch camera which they show having shit quality. Everything's laggy as fuck. Does it surprise me? Employed by the Japanese government. That's wild. That is a great little thing to say why you don't have your emotes anymore. What a story you get to be like, yeah, I don't have my emotes. Fantastic. A group chat and a screen share. Why are they trying to compete with the main consoles? That's like the strength of the Switch and of Nintendo is that it's always been separate to the main console. That's only a canteen ingredient. I don't think I actually need to do it. Because I have the middle camp now. I just don't need to bother. What sucks? You legitimately get English and Japanese monster names confused. Yeah, I can imagine that's an issue sometimes. The same way that people, to be fair, I think people just do it intentionally. A lot of the time. People still get the... GU monsters with their early translation names. The fan translations. Someone was talking about the fire spider and Rise. She was like, yeah, Yatsu Kadaki. Oh, is it Kadaki still? Oh no, yeah, because it's Rachna Kadaki. That's cool. Very neat. So Rachna Kadaki? Rachna Kadaki, right? Kadaki? Kadachi? Rachna Kadaki? Oh my god, I've destroyed the name. I've said it too much. Terrible. Raknakadaki. Thank you. That sounds too similar to your screen name sometimes. Rakakadaki. Are you secretly a spider for me? One time you mushed the two names for Mizu together and said, Tamamitsusune. I really like Tamamitsune. That's a nice name. I think I prefer it to Mizutsune. It's Mizu either way, as well, right? I suppose it's just the way it flows in different languages. It just flows nicer in Japanese in a way. You love how the localized name still has a Japanese word? Yeah. I like it when they do that. To be honest. I understand it can't be doing a lot of... Can't be done. In a lot of cases, I have a career, quote unquote, where I speak. I can't speak, and it's a problem. But even, like, Amatsu, right? Obviously, the JP name is significantly fucking longer. But it's still Amatsu. Which is nice. And there is absolutely no way in hell that a English-speaking audience would be able to pronounce the rest of that name. Do I remember the full name? I remember it, I just can't say it. Because I'm not Japanese. And I think that is one of those names where if you don't know where this, like, breaks are to stress the syllables, it becomes just a garbled hellhole and a mess. Because it's like a compound word of 4 separate words or something, right? It's a bit annoying that I have to get what you call it on this run. Wilds gave you another monster with a really fun to say JP name. Oh yeah? What's that? What is the stress on that? Because I want to say poop. I want to call it poo, and I don't think that's right. Papaboru? It is poo? Poo-paboru? Dude, it's appropriate, because it had a great design, then they made the design fucking poo-poo. After he fucking inflated. I'm so upset about that design. Poo-poo Roboru. That's a hell of a choice. I am genuinely upset about his design, man. He went from, like, Bloodborne Eldritch Horror to Balloon Animal gone wrong so quickly. Oh. Oh. Just a silly little guy. But he looked so good. Like, in the intro cutscene, before he inflates... Dude, he looks like a fucking menace. Ah. My expectations were subverted, but in a bad way. I'm so sad. June 5th. Just squeaking it into the next financial year, eh? Nintendo? Oh, we'll slap it at the start of the financial year and we'll make fucking shitloads of money. Cheeky little bastards. Why did they call him Poo Poo? That has to be intentional. I needed the sharp claws in the last run game. I need hide in this one, please. No, it's just scales. Shamos hide doesn't exist, actually. There is only Shamos scale. Oh god, I got one. There we go. I think I might need 5, but not that I care about the rope lift. I just want it for the canteen ingredient. Oh, I was thinking about. Do you know what Nasilla is in Japanese Korean? That was what I got 4 out of the 5 that I need for the rope lift. You fuckers. Oh well. Kind of just Nasilla. Okay, cool. Ah. I was just wondering if there was a connected tether between the spider monsters in Japanese. But it doesn't seem as such. Kilometer is similar. Of Dara Amadura. Something about Amadura just makes me think amygdala. It is close enough that it triggers that portion of my brain to be like, yes, the word amygdala. Which makes you think of Caligula? Which makes you think of Geen? Geen! Good old Geen. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That dude rocks those fucking high heels, man. Crazy good. Is it Geen? That means, like, is it gold as well or something? silver. Keen is gold. They're really similar. That I want to remember. I was just thinking about Gein's design. But because the, like, the brokeny bits on the boots are golden, aren't they? So I wondered if they were doing a little bit of a clevery there as well, but no, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Elden Ring on the Switch? Dude, we gotta come up with a better name for this thing for the Switch. You think the only real mention of silver is Mac and its son? Which is funny, because they're not even the two that have the connection. It's, Grandma, I've forgotten her name. Sasara, thank you. Good game, man. Good game. Glad I finished it in 2 separate ways. I still stand by my choice. Yep, very funny. Oh, I forgot to do that the other. I was on my Switch the other day just to make sure that I had my save data for Mario Kart, like, working. Just in case I'd archived it, but I hadn't. And I wanted to check to see if I had 13 Sentinels installed or not, but I didn't. And I only just bloody remembered. What the? I want to install it again. Because I don't think it's installed. I think I archived that. Need to finish that. I need to get maximum long-range missiles. All of the long-range missiles. The combat in that game was so fun. Are you seriously giving me the scout fly tutorial right now, handler? Yes, I'm aware the scout flies hide when we get into combat. I'm basically at the end of low rank. It's almost weird to see you with your actual nose, Angela. I'm so used to it being missing. Let's see one over there. Palome? Hello, Palome? Don't charge! You piece of shit. Have you played, Unicorn Overlord, Crimmy? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all I know as well. All I know is that it's the same devs, and I think people gave it like a decent amount of praise when it came out as well. I want to remember. What they're doing now is announcing other games which have already been released, but on the Switch 2, which will play worse than other games. Yeah. Elden Ring is such a weird choice. To be honest. Makes a lot of sense. Does it? I don't know if you're messing with me. Trying to move away from the stigma that it's only a family-friendly console. But then, why not go for Night Rain instead of normal Elden Ring? You know? That's why I think it's a weird choice. You never said they were smart. I mean, they're never going to get rid of the family-friendly model they have is what does so well for them. There's no need to move away from that. Not away, broaden? That's not how that works. GameCube for NSO. The Switch 2 only. I told you they would do that! Before it released. Wind Waker? I mean, I'd rather play Wind Waker HD anyway. Now Nintendo's gonna be looking for any excuse to go after every single GameCube emulator on the market as well. Not that they weren't already, but they'll be looking extra hard now. Wonderful. You mean Dolphin? There's more than just Dolphin, right? There's always a few. It's usually just one big one. Sorry, Raffian. Just picking on you there. Kind of fun that there was a Raffian on this quest that was meant to be a Raffian. I like that. Fucking Nintendo. But they're gonna get away with it forever as well, aren't they? The only truly new game they've shown is wheelchair basketball. Dude, that sounds fun as fuck. Is it with actual wheelchair basketball athletes? Because that is a thing. I know it is an actual thing. It's brutal if you... Oh yeah, no, I've seen it. You would think that they all hold deeply personal grudges against each other. Oh, hey, Ramhard. Good shit. 3,097. Fucking worth. Over 3 times the drop rate. Just shy though, eh? No wall of pain for you. Just a wave of fucking relief, I can imagine. God, yeah, it is. Can finally move on to your next task, which is Slayer grind. That will be at least a bit more, a bit more of a good follow-up instead of getting like another food one. Because now you can use the food that you just got on the Slayer grind, can't you? All of that fucking bass. Enter the Gungeon 2. Oh, I hope that's on PC as well. I'll buy that on PC and play that again. Fuck yeah. Fucking Nintendo. Dude, everyone's just gonna let them get away with this shit as well. It's crazy. You gotta get Mystic Gloves Light now, which will be a nice best in slot. Ooh, hell yeah. Give us money for Breath of the Wild and more frames per second, yep. That's so scummy. It's so funny. Cyberpunk? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, is it? Dude, that thing barely struggled to run on my old PC. On the Switch, too? That ain't happening. They're pulling fucking pranks. If they should have done this fucking showcase yesterday if they think that's gonna run. Uh-huh. I'll believe Silksong is coming out. In 20,256. It feels appropriate. That we'd have Silksong by then. Dude, Silksong isn't out until Silksong is actually released and is physically purchasable. At this point. You are just deluding yourself if you want to believe anything else. Wild Hearts? Why the fuck would you release Wild Hearts? I believe it's just exclamation mark remind. If you want the you're a cute patoot one. Silksong is out, trust you. It's not out. It's just been announced that it's coming out for the... is this the 4th time now? You delusional for believing it? I don't think you're delusional. I don't know how anyone can believe that it's coming out until it actually has released at this point. It's just like, they've said it so many times that it hasn't happened so many times. Yeah, there's only so many times that I can tell myself that I'm going to enjoy the next Monster Hunter game, you know? Before I just have to accept that I'm not going to anymore. Wild Hearts was a 2, or are you tripping? I don't know, Mace, but Wild Hearts S, so, that could just be Wild Hearts Switch. That's the thing, Kami. It wasn't a commercial failure. That's the dumb thing. Kami, Crimmy, fuck! You guys need to get different nicknames. Change your Twitch name to Raka. Please, for the love of God, just for me. The first game was not a commercial failure. Koei have said it was a commercial success. In fact, I believe it performed above expectation. It's just EA as shit. FromSoft with a big bend. That's just typical FromSoft then. They said literally nothing else, I assume. Not Bloodborne 2, the Duskblood, so it's Bloodborne 2. Yeah, it's just an old-timey, like, London/Victorian type setting, and it's about blood. And it's very dark. But it's definitely not Bloodborne. It's also going to be Eldritch Horror. Anything I care about here is Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts, yes. Yeah, of course there isn't anything up yet, because the showcase is still ongoing. No. Damn. You've been trying to think of a new name for so long. Yeah, I can imagine it's really hard to try and get it in there somehow. I was very lucky that mine wasn't taken when I did it ages ago, to be honest. Because this feels like a name that would be very common. Silk Song announcement was weird. If you listen really, really hard, you can hear the cope. You seriously considered cheering Rara Raka at one point? You like the wordplay? Yeah. Yeah, it's not really like it rhymes with much good stuff either. And like Raka Kraka might not be very appropriate. Raka the Baka! That would be a good name. It's not true, but it would be fantastic. You considered that. I'm amazed you didn't go with that. Don't really like that. Oh, that tickles. That tickles me. Bloodborne, not Bloodborne, eh? I wonder if they're for it's. Did it say if it's just for the Switch? By the way, Mace. Dude, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off if FromSoft decided to do Bloodborne, not Bloodborne, and then they locked themselves into a Nintendo exclusive instead. Oh, it would be so deliciously hilarious. The Bloodborne game is about. Oh, okay, I immediately lost all my interest in mine. You did it! Hey! Oh, you glorious, glorious person. Well done. Well done. Do you feel free of your old name now? Dude, it's gonna be so weird to not call you Crimmy, though. I called you Crimmy for like 3 years. I need to call you Raka. Oh, fucking luck. Still answer to Crimmy, but now I don't have to get confused. I need to call you Raka so I don't get confused. Because then I don't do the Crimmy Commy. The Com Crim. Crim Com. Why the name change? Can't see your mod founder badge, but they're in your overlay, so it must be fine. Yeah, they're still there for me. As well, on my Twitch side, also. Yeah, I can't imagine you go on Xbox Live overly often. It's what Live's where it started. Probably way back in the day, right? What? I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, did I even have Thunderblight? How did I just get paralyzed? Take me to my own stream. Did I even have Thunderblight? Did I just get insta-paralyzed? Don't make me listen to myself. That's disgusting. Dude, what the fuck is this terrible clip player? No, I didn't have any Thunderblight. I just got insta-paralyzed. What the fuck? Oh, that sucks. Okay. With Kirin in this game, if you have Thunderblight and you get hit by another lightning, you get parried. No? At least that was the impression I was under. Thunderblight for all monsters is stun. It also is for Kirin. But I think in this game, if you have Thunderblight and you get hit by another bit of lightning, you get paralyzed. I could be wrong, but I'm relatively sure. Fucking Kirin again. Then Blight Resist would essentially be power resistance. It has one specific attack, which also just does paralysis by itself as well. Which is when it does like a really long charge up and hits you with one specific thing. You're 99% sure. I'm also really sure. I mean, you're probably right, because I don't tend to be. But I have been paralyzed by Kirin so many times, specifically when I have Thunderblight, by attacks that don't normally parry you. I should have tested it before I switched to the seed. Undead, yep, Kirin. Kirin and paralysis. Because that attack does not normally parry you. No, where it just spawns 3 lightning bolts directly in front of it and slightly to the sides. Unless it's got a fucking RNG chance of paralyzing you, which I've never seen before. Eugene redeemed the switch tracks. And that was the last redeem, so the redeems are empty now. I've got to be honest, I'm kind of losing my... Kind of losing my hopes here with this. This time round, I think we're just destined for failure once more. Switched over to attempt 30. Weapon doesn't have swags. So, no defensive capabilities whatsoever. I have bad dodging. Probably not gonna go very good. Days of Call of Duty 2. Oh. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, okay. What about Twitch specifically? Yeah. Silk Song. Don't believe it. Don't believe that Silk Song is there until it actually releases. We've been on this train too many times. Naruto? Believe it! Fuck! God damn it, Krimi. Who's Krimi? That goddammit, Krimi. You have to change the command. The thingy is wrong. The thingy is wrong. The exclamation mark frontier. Just the big Parker. every time I read the word Baka. It's just the fucking Eren Yeager thing, man. Hey! It's right again. Order is restored. All is well in the world. I completely forgot to look at armor. I have base armor. Oh, I might have killed this run. Ooh, gold scuffles. Okay, it's either a Baroth or it's a Baroth. So I'm probably okay. You're going to explode. I would recommend not doing that. It's very hard for cleanup. Also, if you turn yourself into tiny little giblets, it's going to be very hard to play the Switch 2. Just anatomically. You know? It's gonna be tough. Exploding is bad for your health. Racker is right. I gotta try and start saying it. I gotta force myself until it becomes natural. Did I call you Crimmy based on the color of your name alone? I refuse to confirm or deny what you are saying right now. It wasn't just the color. You're the only person who's light blue that also has modern founders. The dragon vial? Oh yeah, it is. Light blue. You're like a Scion-y blue on my thing, like a turquoise or something. I don't know. Definitely not light. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a blue. Don't hold me to the things that I say. Oh, you're orange? For me, you are blue. It's teal? Right, okay. There's too many blue names. Scion, teal, turquoise is kind of like bluey-greeny. For you, you're pink. Why is it different everywhere? Do I have the simple colors? No, I don't. I turned it off. For some reason, Streamlabs just makes it different. Wait, what was that animation? I've never seen that before. He uses the clutch claw. That's so neat. Dude, do it again. Holy shit. I'm to the Great Sword Run. Kieran paralyzed me instantaneously. Which I'm convinced is wrong. and did 90% of my health. Like, actually, it did 100% of my health in 2 hits. Do I have burst? Oh my... No, wait. I have burst if I do an attack burst. Okay. Same as Greatsword then. How you doing, Notaru? Welcome. Hello, Shosho. Good to have you. How's Smack's going? This is literally the first quest. So, acceptable, I suppose. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna die. But I found out Swax has an animation that I've literally never seen before, which is cool. I'll see if I can get it to happen again. Did you know Swax does this? Look, little clutch claw to slow yourself from falling backwards. I didn't know that existed. Just clutch claw the ground. Dummy. After getting hit? Yeah. How do you trigger it? I don't know. I think it's just that hit animation. That's the acrobat skill? Oh, really? Oh, cool. That has a different animation? Is that different with all of the weapons, or is it kind of a similar thing for all of them? I think it's the safe landing armor skill that I have, I would assume. Ying is kind of the same for every weapon. That's so cool. What the fuck is a Nintendo treehouse? It's them showing it off with an actual game. Okay, so it's a showcase. They're just calling it a treehouse because they're fucking weird. The main takeaway is Silk Song. Why did we never learn our lessons? Why did we never learn our lessons, man? God, I hate human beings. There's no way they'll do it a second time. I'm pretty sure this is already past the second time, no? Resuscitate Handicraft's quite nice. Earplugs recovery up is fantastic. Team Cherry confirmed the Xbox one as well. It doesn't mean shit. Oh, that would be so good. It's that one. Stamina surge. Oh, speeding. Yes. That's such a shame. A Vein Extender would have been really good. Am I truly just like the worst human being? That I kind of want Silksong to come out and just be like mid. After all this time, it would be so funny. It would be so funny though. Just like a solidly mediocre game. Not good, not bad, just... It was alright. Oh... It would be fucking hilarious. So Elden Ring? Yeah, we call that frame drops. Where I come from. According to who? Nintendo? I'm sure it does if you play one very specific game. .6 FPS on 1080p. It's fine. It can support 4K. Dude. Nintendo? I feel like they will just straight up fucking lie at this point. It's not even just twisting the truth anymore. Oh, it's so amusing. The menu's 120 frames. Yeah, exactly. The menu runs in 4K. Great. Dude, the Switch can't even load its own fucking store page without lagging. You think the Switch 2 was gonna work? At 4K? That's a joke. They can't even load their own fucking store. It'll be game dependent. Yeah, you know that one game on the Wii? When in, like, the sports game? Where it's the little tanks that drive around? That's the only one you get. That's your 4K game. Using technicalities isn't lying. To me, if you are willingly engaging in obvious deceit, you are lying. Game support was killed though. Yeah, it's a shame it's locked behind. Probably the more expensive version of NSO. So you have to pay God knows how much money for your console, and then also like what, £120 a year on top if it's not going up, which it will for the Switch 2. Specifically, the price will go up. 100%. Dude, what is wrong with Twitch? You get a returning chatter, but the returning chatter banner takes up so much space. You can't see the message that the person typed. Hello, just in case. You've killed Alatrail 50 times. Holy shit, congrats. Well done. Well done. How's the run going? Well, it's a new one, so I suppose not great. Because I keep dying. You remember the time when we owned the games we bought? They've still not announced the price, I assume, by the way. Hello, Burles. You're waiting for a website to go up? They had a massive showcase. And they didn't even say the price in there. Of the console that comes out in 2 months. Fucking clowns. Technically, we don't own our Steam games. It's true. It's bullshit. But it's true. Aussie dollary dues are down big. It's gonna be like $1 grand. That's a lot of money. Also, if they've just made a big hoo-ha and a massive showcase about all of the shit that their console can do, you can bet it's going to be more expensive. If they're out here claiming that it can support 4 fucking K. Toby always glitching out. He does like doing it. Dude, that animation is so cool. I love that so much. I'm just gonna have safe lander all the time. Why not drop the prices on the event? Yeah, because I don't want to scare anyone off. You predict that safe landing will end the run. That would be funny. Yeah, the fact that the website wasn't already up and running before, like immediately as soon as the showcase started, that they didn't get the website up at that moment in time is bad shit. Not that you're going to be able to load it anyway. Because it will get so much traffic that it just won't load. Had a bug and it froze over like 3 games worth of content on the stream, on the announcement. Why wasn't it pre-recorded? Wait, it was pre-recorded? It fucked up on one of the streams? Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. Stream to prevent skipping ahead. They gotta make you watch the whole fucking thing. See all the shit that you're never gonna buy. For the FromSoft news, the Bloodborne that's not Bloodborne, seemingly, was what was announced. It's definitely not Bloodborne, it's just the same setting. And it's got blood in the title. But it's not Bloodborne. That? Is it? Wait, is it actually console exclusive? Is it Switch 2 exclusive? Yes! They're fucking idiots. They've done it again. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, beautiful. That's so funny. What's funny? It seems like FromSoft announced a game that looks incredibly similar to Bloodborne. It has the word blood in the title, but it's not Bloodborne. I don't know if it has Eldritch Horror stuff going on. But just based on the fact that it's that kind of time period and it's got blood in the title, you know, come on. And it's exclusive to the Switch too. Or, you know, just don't. They might have a year lock on it or something, but it might not be exclusive. The way that happens quite a lot now. God, that's the funniest shit. Confluence of Fates might just be the end of this run, to be honest. That's so... You just got Bloodborne PC running. Oh yeah? Can it actually run all the way through the game now? I've heard so much shit about it, but I don't know if it can go all the way through. And I didn't really see the point of playing, like, just the first area and then it crashes. Apparently when you change name, you have to manually update your emote prefix. Yes, you do. A Rathalos. You don't have numbers anymore? Oh, what? But... how? Minimal artifact, 60 FPS. Okay, cool. Good. Fair enough. Yeah, Rakat is probably not overly common. Yeah, that's the thing that's driving me off of it, to be honest, is the setup hell that you seemingly have to go through. Still can't get to his tail again because it's in the fucking wall. I don't think so, but I don't know because I don't play Swax enough. Hello, Dawn. How you doing? Save lab. Oh. Are you just thinking of what it sounds like in 4U though, Gando? Since you've been playing a lot of that recently? By any chance? Hey, derelict. Welcome. Power Ellie vial. I mean, it's still an element vial, right? It's a power vial, so. It's just got a dragon on it, that's all. I'm surprised you're still going with it, derelict. I thought you'd be done by now. I do not like having to fight in such a tiny little area like this. Oh, I just tried to do the rise combo like intrinsically. That's funny. That's the last time I played it. The game is basically spoiled since like 2005. Why? It's how two main arc villains of Korean MMO Dungeon Fighter Online came to be. Ah, cool. That explains why it's able to be so high budget. Worst birthday present ever. The Wilds update. Yeah. Aww. That's unfortunate. But here's the question though, Bracker. Are you gonna play it? Did it feel so wrong to say? You don't know? Save yourself. Don't do it. The third game on money earned in the entire planet, other two being Mario and the Pac-Man series. Not FIFA? Oh, why do you do this to yourself, Raka? Just be free. You've already played enough in the base game. Informed context? I mean, you can just be like, you know, I played the default, I didn't like it, I didn't want to play any further. That's informed enough. You're already informed. Don't play League. That's a bad choice. Supposedly it's that big in the East, that old. Fair enough. You'll hunt Mizu and Zoshia, and you'll tell me all about it. Great. I'm gonna be honest with you, Roke. I'm not gonna give a shit. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you can do, buddy. I don't care about that game. I'm sorry. It is impossible for me to hype myself about a product where I feel like I am being directly scammed. I can't do it. We got RuneScape Peak working on Questscape. Yo, nice. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, the plot for that's only spoiled, though, if you actually know what it's about, Derelict. Because I had no idea, right? Hey, Iron. Welcome. Weird-looking Dual Blades. The Dual Blades run's been dead for like an entire stream, my man. We've already had a Greatsword run that made it to like the end of low rank, and now this one. The time you said it should be early access, you reminisced. If you typed the word correctly. Only Monster Hunter 3 had 2 Elder Dragons, almost every other had like 5 or more. Yep. You're not even that fucking good. Show me your Greatsword right now. Sheath that shit. It's so weak. I don't have a Greatsword. Inktition, I don't have a Greatsword. every single Monster Hunter title, even the one that has clearly a borked roster, other than the one that released during a global pandemic, has had Elder Dragons on release. Literally never before has a Monster Hunter game not had a Gathering Hall on release. It's... you can find the game fun. I have no problem with that. That game is early access. And it should be shown to be as such. It is early access. They are using the title updates to finish the game. Same as they did with Base Rise. Base Rise Endgame had 7 elders. It had 2. It did not have 7. You are including title updates. Base Rise had Ibushi and Naba, and that was it. That's right, you don't. I do not. Nor would I want a greatsword. Even the game that released during a pandemic had Elder Dragons. But you have Zoe as one, which you only get to fight one time in low rank, and then you can never fight it again. But it's okay, because it's a title update content. A monster you already have in the game. Title update content. Mm-hmm. Yep. No Gathering Hall release. What's going on? Yeah, exactly. What's up with not being able to kill the last boss? Yeah. It's all very strange. Couldn't no elders just be a design choice? It could certainly be a design choice if they don't add any elders. However, where are they going to go with the title updates if they're not putting elders in? Because there's no real challenge in the game. Literally at all on release. You can put yourself into some rough situations, you know, but... And I do not constitute Arc-Tempered monsters as being an acceptable version of that. Oh, look at those Elder tracks. That's a deep green. Holy shit. Well, that thing's dead. Playing a Grandmaster lobby, look inside. People are acting like 7-year-olds. That sounds about right. believe you're 3/4 in the game, and it's very neat gameplay to everything else. People really hate bosses, but they felt right to you once you understood the game doesn't accept one fits all when it comes to build and play style, yeah. Give us crab bank. I don't care anymore. To be honest. Oh, I skipped it! What's the point in getting the monsters back when the game's released like this? Give us finished titles back. I feel like I'm being way too pessimistic, man. Today. I mean, I've already heard a lot about it, LaFish, but you're gonna have to be more specific. Digital games cost 80 USD and a physical 90 USD. What do you mean good luck with that? Everyone's gonna fucking buy it because everyone's too busy jerking off Nintendo. That's hilarious. Dude, people will suck Nintendo's dick until the sun goes out. They are absolute dog crap. It's mount discharges that are faster. Ah, that'll do it. $140 Australian dollar dues a game. Yep. Yeah, if you're not in America, Europe, or the UK, or the euro as a currency rather than Europe. UK is in Europe. Get fucked, I guess. I hope you don't live in Brazil. Because I'm pretty sure that would be over an entire month's wage, actually, for one game in Brazil. You're getting your dose of direct news via memes. Apparently the bug people have been given hope again. Yeah, and for some reason they're believing in it again. You say that, LaFish, yet somehow every game that comes out still happens. Nintendo on their new game cartridge have got some encryption on it. Yeah, give it 2 months after release. If that. Brazil income average in USD. 7,000 USD a year. So, like, divide that by 12 would be... like, what, 620 or something? So, a Switch and one game would cost you a month of income in Brazil. Do they have a new taste of vomit inducing with the cartridges? Yeah, exactly. That's the world, Derelict. I hate to say it at this point. Nice, Ramad. Let's exaggerate Brazil in there. Yeah, but it's becoming less separate. And not the good way. Average rent for one person is $550 a week. A week? A week? You're telling me average rent? That can't be right. Is $2,200 a month? That's low? Dude, you must be getting paid mad money out there to be able to afford that. Does England sell visas by any chance? It's not a lot better here, LaFish. I wouldn't come here. It's better than America because someone hasn't set the shit on fire yet, but it's still covered in shit. And, like, they're pouring gasoline over it at the moment. Finally broke a friendship, quote-unquote, with a person you knew from school. Honestly terrible in retrospect, that also now. Well done for having the strength to do so. It's not a nice thing to do. So, well done. Excluding London, yeah. Yeah. I mean, $2,200 is like 1700 pounds? For, like, reference, though? So, like, the wage disparity must be significantly higher in the US than it is in the UK. For people to be able to afford homes. Because it's disgustingly high here. Compared to income. Not including utilities. Oh, it never includes utilities. Don't be silly. You think the landlords are going to include utilities? You got to pay those, dummy. That cut into their wages. They do a lot of hard work owning that house and then never fixing it up. That sounds about right there, Alex. The Infinity immigration glitch for building houses. It's one of the things I find most funny about the UK and America. Is the strength of the nations is basically built on either immigration or invasion or both. And now they're like, yeah, no immigrants. Literally, America exists because of immigration. People moved to America to get away from where they were in Europe and other places that they didn't want to be. And now they're like, build walls! Stop the immigrants! Huh? It's so funny how people just don't know history. They played Age of Empires and who the house person? Yeah, exactly. Only 200 people could live at any one point in time. Why has he got his tongue out like that? You a freak, Dookie. Pop capped already? Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot, I got green sharpness and blast. Which is pretty sweet. Hey, Jiro. Bye, Jiro. She got the scholar to safety. She does something useful. It's what she does. Basically, all game is she runs away with various people. She helps the little researchers get away as well. The Wyverian, the old men Wyverian researchers. She helps them run away. That was very powerful. That upgrade was good. That Pookie did get fucked up, yeah. The green sharpness Diablos blast weapon, as it turns out in for the Giratodos quest, quite good. Quite good. Well, it's got the weapon designs down. For, like skins-wise, do you mean? I can't remember how it works in that game. Does it work the Rise way in that game again? I think it does, right? Where everything is just one weapon design the whole way through. Until, like, the final one where it gets a recolor again. If memory serves. JP Switch pricing is 339 USD. Yeah, it's just a shame they're gonna have to pay so much money for fucking games. Oh my god, Rampart, no. Just straight up. Yeah, just put more pedophilia in more games, why not? For fuck's sake. Might just be the final. I think it's just the final one that changes for a few weapons, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the fucking problem, Tommy. How you doing, Fortnub? Well, Tommy. Shouldn't have skipped that cutscene either. Sorry, just fucking annoyed now. I apologize. World weapon design's good when it's not slap on. Yes, it is. It's just a shame that it's few and far between. no, that means you're gonna need to do even more showline. Really dead already, eh? See your boss time zones don't match, yeah. Have a good one. Mollusk. Hope you enjoy. It's 3 AM somehow. Time do be like that. Oh, he's dead. That was the quest that I was just on. I think it took more time to run here. You do not fear low rank armor set Zhou anymore? I'm not surprised. You've done him enough times at this point. Sorry. That quest took 2.5 minutes. Crazy. Would definitely not buy the tune. You bought the PS5 for 460 just to play Reload, and you're not making the same mistake. Yeah. It's the one for G. You wouldn't have been able to do it anyway unless you paid more money. If what I've heard is correct. Well, that's certainly a look. One health boost and one stun resistance in light rank, by the way. It's like the best I've got so far in low rank. Your Swags run died to a cooler loss? Yeah, the true terror of every run. One stun, it was over. That's Kulu. That is Kulu. He's truly, truly terrifying. cut of meat is fucking humongous, by the way. In the cat's mouth up here. Look at that slab of meat. It's like as tall as I am in game. That shit is wild. I've never noticed that until just now. That's humongous. What is that even from? Holy fuck. Dodogama? I don't think Dodo's even that big, is he? That you'd be able to get a solid, like, good cut of meat that large out of him? I feel like the only thing is a popo. Or a monster. I think that's what Eugene meant, Cubby. Okay, there's a Radaban under the ground here, which is interesting. It just seems like it's a bit glitched out, unfortunately. Oh, Diablos. Hello. That cutscene does bug out sometimes, unfortunately. At least we had the Pookie cutscene. The Pookie cutscene was fun. The Duratanos with the Pookie, I mean. No. Is that a defender weapon, stat-wise? No, it's just a Diablos weapon. So it's just got incredibly high roll because it's Diablos. It's still way weaker than defender weapons. Those things are busted. They could show up in normal trees. They can, but I don't allow them. Because they're just that broken in terms of stats. They are that dumb. The one that you can build with 2 iron ore at the start of a low rank is better than any other low rank weapon you can build. As soon as you upgrade it, which requires 1 Anjanath scale, which is this quest, it is on par with most high rank weapons in their, like, almost end forms. And then it has 2 more upgrades in high rank. They're so broken. So if I just got lucky, I could get a weapon in, like, the second quest of low rank that's equivalent to a finished high rank weapon. Normally. It's... like... that can't be allowed, right? Bye-bye, friendo. This might not kill you, but you are dying here. Enjoying sex? Yeah, I love the weapon. It's just, I don't think it's a good weapon for a rando, unfortunately. So far, I'm getting away with it, because it's, really low health monsters, and I'm getting lucky rolls. And I'm just, like, staggering them to death, but... once I get to more hit points and or stronger monster rolls, I'm just gonna get fucked, I think. Yeah, so 606 damage, that little bit of green, minus 30% affinity. And the thing that's making it really busted is that it rolled 210 blast. Which is just incredibly lucky. I'll have a look at a defender weapon after this, and you'll see the difference. Because the raw damage and the sharpness never changes. With the rando, it's just the element. Bearing in mind the defender weapons would normally have blast on them as well. And like a decent chunk of it as well, actually. Raw never changes. No, I think you got it right, actually. Right, let me do this, and then I'll go have a look at the defender stuff. Okay, so you have to kill Diablos for this weapon. It's the first of the, I think, 2 low rank upgrades that it has. I'm not quite sure. It's right there, hilarious. 595 raw at minus 30% affinity. This weapon by default has hidden ice, I believe. 10% defense. Where's Defender 1? If I have it at the moment. I don't have it, unfortunately. Damn. This is the one that requires a pink Graphian scale. Normally. It has 70 more raw. About double the green, and then on top of that, the same amount of blue. No negative affinity, no defense. And by default, this would have, like, 380 blast or something. It's a bit of a higher tier weapon, but not by terribly much. Diablos compared to Ping Rathian. They're crazy. And then for further reference, here's literally the first one. All of that green sharpness. And it has... what, 175 more raw damage than the metal weapon. And it hilariously actually randoed blast, so... you need 2 iron ore for this. 2. Tis truly just sick. They are fair and balanced. I mean, they genuinely do exactly what their design purpose was, right? Defender weapons? They do exactly what they're intended to do. For the reason for which they exist, they are balanced completely fine. So is the defender armor. Apologies. Fuck. Let's play. Ooh. Excuse me? That just sounds like an April Fool's joke. Hello, Cuba. You are a day late. For the April Fool's facts. AVG, go to hell. You just kind of walk through the cannon, huh? You can run through the cannon, but you can't walk through it. Interesting. How's the hunts going? They're going okay. I keep getting to the end of low rank and then dying. which is really shit. Running lowers your stance. No, it's exactly the same. Oh no, it's mildly less, actually. But you do still kind of clip through it. Oh, whoops, fuck. You don't want to die, you shouldn't keep fighting Kieran. If I had a choice of that, it would be the easiest one I made. Don't do it. Good boy, Vanos. Whoop. What do you reckon these poor people think? They're all out here trying the hardest, like loading the cannons up, all the ballista ammo's down and ready to go. Everything's all great and all that stuff, right? And then this motherfucker comes along, fires like a whole bunch of really specific shots. And then just watches Zora smash through the barrier. Just stops doing anything. Friend just said they want us to buy a mod chip for the Switch 2 with the prices. Here's one of the companies don't want us to buy their stuff in general. It feels like it, yeah. You shoot a ballista at their Palico? No, not the Palico. The Palico tries its hardest if you bring it along, actually. That's why you don't bring the Palico on this quest, because it will fuck up the timings, because it does damage when you don't want it to. It's guilty by association. No, it tries. The Palico tries. It does its little best. Although, to be fair, if you dismiss it, it does listen to you and just sits in the camp. Which is kind of fucked up of it, to be honest. Considering it's a sentient creature. It's a sapient creature, even. And you're just like, hey, you know this giant fucking nightmare that we're fighting? Yeah, you don't need to get involved. And it's just like, cool, I'll chill. No. Don't say that. Sapient creature can tell you to fuck off. Exactly. It just hangs out in camp. Doing nothing. I wonder if at a point in time there was bigger plans for this fight. Or if this is just what it was the whole time. Because it feels like these areas in the middle could be like really neatly connected via a bunch of tunnels and stuff. But maybe it just didn't work with the way you moved. You don't hate it that much? I don't really hate it, I think it's bad design when the best way to do your fight is literally to not interact with it. Like, the quickest way to win this quest is to not do this quest. It's to do that, like, super specific series of inputs, which is ridiculous, like, in the first place, right? No one could have figured that out by their own. How so? Every time you break a magma core, he flinches, which stops him from moving. Which means the quest takes longer, because he stops moving forwards. So when you're in this stage of the fight, if you want it to end quicker, don't break any magma cores. Doing damage to him is irrelevant. Because you don't get anything from it. Really, you get like what, 2 Zora Magdaros Carapace every core you break? Same thing is true with Zora 2. Every time you break a magma core, it causes him to flinch. So your best bet is actually just to do like a good amount of damage to each of them, but not break them. It's really dumb that doing the fight is the worst thing you can do if you want to beat it quicker. Which in theory is the point, you know? Your headcanon was before it came out. How do you know where to stop? You just have a vague idea of how much damage you can do. With the Defender Dual Blades, it is 5 Demon Dances. Any more than that will break it. Zora's the hot climate would have been cool lore-wise. Or he dies and the area becomes the volcano. That would have been great, yeah. That would have been really good. That was also a thing that me and a lot of other people were expecting for Iceborne, right? Is that the island that gets made is where Zora goes out to sea and then blows the fuck up, or whatever he was gonna do when he dies. And then that, like, island becomes Iceborne. The expansion. But then it's, like, just never mentioned again. We repel him. Like, what happened? That's the thing I actually kind of really don't like about this game. We're the research commission, but we never do any actual fucking research. We just murder shit. The way you said it, he blows the fuck up. I mean, that's the way that the game says it, right? Wasn't that supposed to be the guiding lands? I don't know, maybe? I might have just missed the dialogue for it. That would be cool, though. At that point, I'm happy with it. It's kind of the way the game puts it, isn't it? In terms of, he blows the fuck up. Like, if he dies in the Everstream, the entire New World is gonna be, like, obliterated. essentially. The staggered they ported Wild Hearts. Yeah, that's just a crazy decision. To port a game that hasn't like finished its life cycle basically because it stopped receiving support. That's just a like bad idea. Doesn't Guiding Lands have its skeleton? Zora's? If it does, I don't know about that. Japanese media and a giant monster symbolizing nuclear Armageddon. Classic combo. True. Very true. Godzilla. Isn't that the whole thing? That it's relatively neutral and it's just like a facet of nature and you shouldn't try and control it or some shit? Okay, at least I got 2 ways to go here in terms of ladder, so that's good. That is good. Okie dokie. There we go. That is going to be me with World for today. I will be back in around 15-ish minutes or so with some For You if that interests you. Otherwise, more World will be tomorrow. You can see when on that little linky link there. I'm going to take my break. I'll see you in just a moment.